What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. So earlier today, Rockstar released the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update trailer, and if I may say so myself, it is absolutely incredible. This update is going to be awesome, I can tell. But if you guys haven't checked that trailer out yet, I would recommend doing so. There's a link in the description. Just go ahead and watch it and then come back to this video, because today I'm going to be breaking down the trailer and going through all the new content that's visible in it. And trust me when I say this, there is a lot of new content. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into things. So the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update is basically just a follow-on or a more advanced version of the Executives and Other Criminals update. And with this update, we can build our own empire. Basically, this update takes the current VIP organization system and takes it to a whole new level by advancing all the features and giving us so many new options and possibilities. Anyways, the first scene in this trailer shows off 4 vehicles. The first car appears to be the Ennis Windsor, but it looks to be a new variant, some form of drop top or convertible, something along those lines. Then we can see a mule truck. Now, there are already quite a few variants of the mule truck in the game, so this may just be one of those, but it's possible we could be receiving a new and improved version of the mule truck, maybe an armored version, maybe one with bulletproof tires, maybe it's more powerful or quicker, something along those lines. And then we can see a brand new SUV. There's 2 of the exact same one in this scene. It appears to be a benefactor, which means it's some form of Mercedes SUV. In regards to the car's name in game, I'm not 100% sure, but you can see the 3 letters XLS on the back of the SUV, so it could possibly be named the Benefactor XLS, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. And it appears to be armored as well. I'm guessing this vehicle will have 2 variants available for it, a standard version and an armored version. Then moving on to the next scene, we get to see the inside of one of the new warehouses, and as you guys can see, it is completely filled with contraband. Now, there are going to be loads of different warehouses in different locations around the city. I'm not entirely sure which warehouse this is and in which location, but what I do know is some of the contraband will have the option to buy and sell as well as store in our warehouses. In this trailer alone, we can see items such as human organs, a huge array of electronics such as TVs, guns, ammo, and explosives. And Rockstar also mentioned on the newswire roughly a week ago or so, we'll also have the option to purchase drugs as well as jewelry. Then in the next scene, we see the Ennis Windsor again with 2 SUVs. The Ennis Windsor, like I said before, appears to be a new variant. You can see the car itself is white, but with a red roof, suggesting it's some form of drop top or convertible. And then as for the SUVs, like I said before, they're the exact same model. I believe the name of the car is the Benefactor XLS, but like I said before, I'm not 100% sure that is the official name. Then in this next scene, it appears to be one of the new VIP work missions, where basically we go ahead and disrupt one of the drug deals taking place, but not only that, we also steal the drugs from the rival gang. Then we get to see the Ennis Windsor again, as well as a brand new private jet. And then we get a very quick glimpse at the brand new Pegasi Reaper supercar, which we of course saw a few days ago on the newswire. Now, it's actually a very good looking car, but for some reason in this trailer, Rockstar haven't really shown it off and given us much of a look at the car. I think it looks very unattractive, if anything, in the trailer itself, but I think it's down to the color of the car, the lighting, and the angle in which this is taken at. And then we get yet another quick glimpse at another new supercar that will be making its way into the game in the Finance and Felony update. And again, Rockstar haven't given this car much justice with the camera angle, the color of the car, and the lighting, but from my understanding, this car looks very similar and is based off the Aston Martin Vulcan, which is a very cool car indeed. And then we get to see a 3rd new supercar. I'm not entirely sure the name of the car itself. I believe it's based off some form of Ferrari, but you guys can see the 3 cars driving down the road, and all 3 look awesome. And then interestingly, the next scene begins with a shot of the Maze Bank Tower with the caption, "Open prestigious new offices." So that could possibly mean we're going to have the option to purchase an office for our corporation headquarters in the Maze Bank Tower. And then we're taken inside the headquarters meeting room, which appears to have a large desk with an awesome looking terrain map on it. And you can also see surrounding the desk there are 6 office chairs, which could possibly mean that the organizations are going to increase in size from a capacity of 4 players to 6. And to help run our corporations, we have the option to hire an executive assistant. From my understanding, this person is going to be an AI character, and what this person is actually going to do is unknown, but what we do know is that this person will be a contact on our phone, and this information was actually leaked out to us a few months ago, and some of you guys may in fact recall that. And then we get to see a quick glimpse of the CEO's headquarters or office, and if I may say so myself, this does look pretty awesome. You can see the desk itself is littered in money and alcohol. On the computer itself, we can see various different locations, possibly where warehouses are located, maybe drug deals or contraband, something along those lines. You can see flying past the window appears to be the new jet, but going back to something which I said before about possibly having the option to take on more players and increase your organization size from 4 players to 6. This does look rather unlikely for the simple fact in pretty much every scene where you can see players, there are only 4 players, not 6. So by the looks of things, organizations may still be limited to taking on 4 players, but of course that is not guaranteed. We won't know until the update is released on June 7th. And then we get to see what appears to be a brand new helicopter landed on the roof of the Maze Bank Tower. So the theory of having the option to purchase an office headquarters in the Maze Bank Tower does seem rather likely, and in regards to how the helicopter got there, it could possibly mean we'll have the option to store helicopters on our headquarters roofs. Either that, or we'll have the option to call up Pegasus and it will be delivered to the roof of our headquarters and not just the nearest landing pad where it would usually be landed. And then we get to see a quick overshot of the city with various different aircrafts in the air. We see the new helicopter and the new jet flying over the city. And then we get to see a brand new boat. This appears to be the tugboat from GTA 4. But by the looks of things, our contraband trafficking won't only be taking place on land, but on sea too. And then the next scene shows off yet another new vehicle. It appears to be some form of SUV or van, but what we can tell is this vehicle is going to be highly upgradable based upon all the customizations we can see just in this trailer, such as the bull bar up front with the lights, we've got a roof rack with spotlights, the off-road wheels, there's also a spare wheel both on the back and the top of the vehicle, and you may also notice as well there's one player leaning out to the side of the vehicle as it has sliding doors. And then this next scene appears to show the heist room from our apartment, although I'm guessing it's some form of weapons room, which will be either inside our apartment or headquarters. We might be able to store some of our weapons, or maybe get weapons from if we're about to go out on some form of job or on some work. And then the next scene shows off an assassination taking place, which can only mean in this update there are going to be assassination missions. You may recall roughly a year ago or so, this was in fact leaked, and in the game files there are references to assassination missions. And then as for this next scene, this has to be one of my favorites in the entire trailer, for the simple fact we're going to be receiving a brand new armored truck. This is unlike anything else which is currently available in game, and if I may say so myself, it just looks awesome. And even in this 1-second scene, there's actually quite a lot of new content shown off. For example, you've got players hanging on the side of the armored truck, and these players are wearing SecuroServe outfits, which I'm pretty sure are brand new clothing items which aren't available in game yet. And the one player is holding the compact rifle, which is a brand new weapon we received in the last update in GTA Online, but the compact rifle has a different magazine to any currently available in game. It appears to be a drum mag, so by the looks of things, we could be receiving some new weapon variants in this update. And then we're shown a red cargo bob hoisting a container, which could first of all mean we will have the option to purchase the cargo bob for the first ever time from the Warstock Cash and Carry website, and second of all could also mean we might be able to customize some of the Pegasus vehicles, or this could just be a new variant of the cargo bob. And then the final scene in this trailer shows off 3 of the new vehicles. We can first of all see on the left hand side driving up front an armoured variant of the Benefactor SUV. On the right hand side we can see some form of SUV style van, the one with all the customizations, and then at the back of the convoy we can see the massive armoured truck, and above you can also see the cargo plane, but I'm pretty sure that is the current variant already available in game. Well, there we go guys, that was the update trailer fully broken down. Hopefully I covered all the content that featured in the trailer itself. But either way, as I'm sure you guys would agree, this trailer looks awesome, the update is going to be incredible, and I myself just cannot wait for June 7th to come around when this update is going to be released. There is definitely going to be loads of new awesome content available in-game once this update is released. Like I said before, there's something like 15 new vehicles available with this update, alongside the option to become a CEO of your corporation, purchase a headquarters, as well as a warehouse, and possibly many other things. So what more can I say, guys? This trailer has gotten me really excited for this update, but I want to get your thoughts and feelings on it. What did you guys think about the trailer? What do you guys think about the update so far? And is there anything you guys noticed in the trailer which I haven't mentioned in this trailer breakdown? But it would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.